Well, folks, we're just a couple days away from the end of the year 2025, a year that I'm sure most of us are ready to see in the rearview mirror and never look back again. But we can't end the year without talking about how absolutely horrific the Republican-controlled Congress has been. And according to a recent analysis, this Congress has been so bad that they have broken multiple different records that nobody in this country would ever want to be broken. I take that back because there's one record that got broken that I think a lot of us are actually going to be okay with. But according to the numbers themselves, Congress has broken three dismal records, the first of which we all know is the 43-day-long government shutdown, which of course was the longest government shutdown in the history of the United States of America. You can thank Republican House Speaker Mike Johnson for presiding over that. Not exactly a feather in his cap that he's proud to show off, but he is in charge, and therefore he is responsible, as is the entire Republican Party that controls the chamber. Problem is, we're actually headed towards another one, folks. We got about a month left for Congress to pass 9 different budget resolutions. And as I pointed out a couple days ago, they haven't even started negotiations on any of them. None. They're not ready. Those 9 budget resolutions that have to be passed by January 31st to keep the government open again are still blank pieces of paper. So 2026 already not shaping up to be a good year, and we're not even there yet because Republicans don't know how to govern. They don't. They genuinely cannot figure this job out after several hundred years on the job. They still don't get it. So that's probably not a good thing. And speaking of not knowing how to govern, another record that was passed this year was that this Congress actually passed the fewest number of bills in modern history. They were effectively a do-nothing Congress. They only passed 38 total bills this year. 38. To make it worse, another record that they broke was that they set a record for the fewest votes cast during a first year of a 2-year congressional session for the entire 21st century thus far. Only 362 votes. 362 votes. Meaning your elected official, your member of Congress, your representative only had to push that button 362 times this year. That's it. That's what they got paid for. Oh, they had a lot of hearings, don't get me wrong. Sure. A lot of them were real dumb. Most of them were real dumb. Almost all of them were real dumb. Okay, we'll be clear about that. And then other than that, 362 times, button, yes or no, or abstain. Yes. Yes. I mean, hell, just demonstrating right here, I'm doing like half the work of Congress of the year. Look at that. This is what these people get paid almost $200,000 a year for. Pushing that button 362 times to pass only 38 bills. Now, the last record that they're breaking this year, this is one people may be okay with, I'm actually okay with it, is we have set a record for the biggest number of members retiring. 24 Republicans and 19 Democrats announced this year that they will not be seeking re-election and that this will, of course, be their last term. Some of them not even finishing out their last term, like Marjorie Taylor Greene. They're just getting the hell out of there because Congress is completely dysfunctional with these morons running the show. So that one's not that bad, but still not something you want to brag about. Like, yeah, I presided over the Congress that had the most retirements because people didn't want to be around me. So again, Mike Johnson has nothing to be proud of. But this is what happens when you have Republican leadership. nothing gets done, nobody works, and all they do is go out there all year and tell you, the average American voter, that you're the lazy one. You're the one whose neighbors aren't working. No, it's you guys in Congress, and the numbers prove it. Thanks for watching, and if you are not already subscribed to the channel, please do so, and do not forget to like and comment and share widely among your friends.